we think is far from okay.
Facebook, I do not own the rights to this music.
It's never okay to abandon your dreams. And it just so happens that our dream is to lift up a holy king. See, this is my life, my choice, and I choose to lift up my hands. And please don't be alone if when the music comes on, I begin to
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are excited for part 2 of today's Forex tips and tricks series. Today we're going to be going over support and resistance. So definitely have your pens and your papers out so that you can take some copious notes, guys. Share this. Invite people to this live so that they can learn more about trading currencies. Hey Wayne, let me know where you all are tuning in from. Hello, everyone.
See, I may look like money, but you don't know what I've been through. And I'm still going through some of this, so dancing.
Hey, Jeremy. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Wayne. I'll be getting started shortly. Go ahead and share this.
You took a chance on this broken-hearted man, grabbed my hand and he made me whole.
Hey, Cherise. Hi, Brandy. How's it going, everyone?
So I'm going to worship until I pass out.
I'm just inviting a few people, so give me a minute. But let me know where you all are tuning in from in the comments.
I came here to worship a holy God. And I don't care about what you've been through, cause I saw my life is going hard. And I've been through some pain that nearly left me dead.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Glenda. Hope you all are having a great Tuesday. Hello, everyone hopping on. I'm going to get started pretty much after this song. Hey, Chris. Hey, Ashley. Make sure you guys have a pen and paper ready. We're getting into it today. If you missed yesterday's session, you can actually catch the replay on my page. It was the basics of how we actually make money on the market. And today I'm going to show you some more concepts. If y'all are excited, if you are excited to learn more, drop a fire emoji in the chat. I'm so excited to share this information with you guys today. As I said, I will be getting started once the song is pretty much over. Alrighty, guys. Hey, Easton, what's going on? Hi, y'all. Hi, Robert. Hi, Tiffany. All right, guys. Let me get my voice together. Actually, I kind of just came back from running, so I'm just gonna get through this. But guys, I'm so excited. All of you guys are on here. So excited that you're ready to do some learning and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ready to learn some more and just learn basics of trading. Nothing too in depth, but this is just basics for people that already know how to trade or are trying to learn how to trade and want more knowledge on how to, just the little concepts of trading and how we actually make our money on the market, guys. Hey. Hi, Jesse. Don't forget, guys, you could go ahead and share this to your page if you have anybody that's interested in, I'm so sorry, interested in learning more about Forex. But all right, guys, so today we're going to just be going over support, resistance, and trend lines. Oh, can you give me water? I feel like I'm choking over here. Oh, no, this is old.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, guys. I'm just a little parched here, and I feel like I was choking. But yeah, all right, so I got USD CAD pulled up. This is pretty simple. This is pretty darn simple. But yeah, so today, like I said, we're going to be going over support and resistance and trend lines, guys. So definitely have your notes and your paper out. So your paper and your pen out so that we can go over this. And if you guys have any questions, definitely drop it in the comments below. And if you have any questions about new investments, the educational platform, you could go ahead and message me as well. So guys, we're going to go over support and resistance. Yesterday, I went over a pip. I went over pips. I went over how we actually convert pips into money, how we're actually able to capitalize and make money off of the pips. I think it was actually this pair. Yeah, it was. It was this pair that we actually went over yesterday about this 308 pips. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. About this pair, about how you were able to, you could have capitalized on this trade and came up with a total of 308 pips, or roughly around 300 pips. So I was able to show you guys how we actually convert that into money. So if you missed that, definitely go back and watch it, and I'll get in today's session. So today, we're going to be just talking about support and resistance, which are simply supply. I'm sorry, I am literally choking over here. Supply and demand zones, where you want to buy and sell in the market. So yesterday, I didn't go over this, but for those of you guys that don't know, if you're in an uptrending market, I'm going to actually put this in text so that you guys can see it. If you're in an uptrending market, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys, if y'all are bothered by me doing all that. If you are, I know, that's what I was saying, Robert, 308 pips, we converted all of that into money yesterday, and everybody saw how they could have capitalized on that and made some cash money. But guys, okay, if you're up in an uptrending market, that is considered a bullish market. And what you are particularly looking for are buys in the market. You're looking to buy. Okay, if you are in a downtrending market, that is going to be your bearish market. Oh, what am I doing? And what that means is you're looking for typically sells. Okay, guys? So if your market is trending up, then it's a bullish market. If your market is trending down, you're in a bearish market. So guys, you can clearly see that this is a what type of market, guys? Type it in the chat. What do you see is going on here? I did drink water and it's not helping. It's because I just ran, and like when it's kind of cold outside, it has like this cool air outside, it kind of like affects your throat. But that's how I felt because I was breathing so hard. But ever since I came back from my run, I've been like choking. But guys, I'll just wait in the comments for what type of market is this pair currently in? Oh my gosh, I'm about to finish all this water. Anybody know? I want this to be interactive, guys, so I know you're learning. Any answers? Going once, going twice. I know that Facebook is slow. Okay, well, guys, we are in a bearish market right now. This market is trending down. So this is considered a bearish market. You're looking for sales. Bam! Rebecca, one time for the sale. Jeremy, Jesse, great job, guys. Great job. Kavita, great job, guys. So yes, you are in a bearish market. It is simply going down. Great job, guys. I'm so glad to see that you all got that. So I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to draw a trend line on here. And that's going to help me determine my actual trend of the market. Okay. Great, guys. I am so proud of you all. So yes, currently this is in a bearish market. It is obviously going down. And of course, when you start trading more and you start actually giving yourself some chart time, you'll definitely be able to point them out more. But this was pretty obvious. This is definitely a downtrend, so it's a bearish market. So you're typically only looking for sells. So like I said yesterday, this was a total of 308 pips. So if you actually sold this, you made, based off of your lot size, you caught roughly around 300 pips, guys. So yep, this is a bearish market going down. So yep, let's go over support and resistance. Oops, somebody's calling me. Darn it. My bad, guys. My bad. Sorry, guys. All right. So I'm actually going to draw a simple resistance right here. And I'm going to draw a support. And I'll just go over briefly what all of these are. So at the top here, we have our resistance. At the bottom here, we have our support, guys. Hold on. All right. So at the top here, we have our resistance zone, and at the bottom, we have our support zone. When price is at an area of resistance, that means that price is simply just it's resisting to break. So the resistance is going to be your ceiling, guys. I'll explain this more in detail. Your support is going to be your floor. I'm so sorry. I'm over here just like, y'all are probably like, this girl in her darn throat. Alrighty, so what price does is price just bounces back and forth between your resistance, your support, and your resistance, your ceiling and your floor. If you had a ball, guys, if you had a bouncy ball, anything that has to do with gravity, anything that has some bounce to it, if you throw it to the ground, it's going to go back up to the ceiling. If it goes to the ceiling, it's going to go back down to the ground, guys. It's just, I don't know any of these laws. I don't know any of that physics stuff. I was never good at that. But that is basically what price is doing. They're bouncing in between their support and resistance zone. So if you guys recall, I said if the market is trending up, you're going to want to buy. If the market is trending down, you want to sell, guys. So in between the support and resistance zones, you're now able to determine when to buy and sell in the market, guys. So I'm actually going to put this in terms for you to understand how much money you would make. So it's pretty much going to be going over what I talked about yesterday with support and resistance as well. So how we could have capitalized and how we could have made money in the market off of these moves here. So like I said, I want you guys to answer in the chat. If you have your price currently at a resistance and you want to take it all the way down to your support, remember you're starting up here and you're taking it down. What are you doing? Are you buying this or are you selling this? I'm just waiting for somebody to answer in the chat. If your price is currently here and you want to take it down to your support or your floor, are you going to be selling that or are you going to be buying that? Bam! Okay, Kivita, you are going to be selling this. Exactly. You are going to be selling. So now, if you have price down here at your floor and you want to take it back up to your ceiling or your resistance, are you going to be buying that or are you going to be selling that? Look at you guys. A great job. You're going to be selling this if you're taking it from resistance to ceiling. So now, guys, if you are at your support and you want to take it back to your ceiling, are you going to be buying that or selling that? Because remember, guys, we're now going up. So would you be buying this from down here or would you be selling it from down here? Bam, Jesse. Exactly. You would be buying it. So I'm actually going to just mark these for you guys really quick. So you'd be selling this. Actually, I'll just put it right here. Bam, you'll be selling from here and you'll be buying from here. Great, great, great job, guys. Great job. I just bought something in my cup. Buy with the bulls. There you go. All right, so you'd be buying this. So now let's actually convert this into money, guys, and how you can convert it into money. So I did touch on this yesterday. I really went into detail on how you can actually capitalize on the market. So you're over here probably asking yourself, okay, I understand that we're going to sell it at our resistance. We're going to buy it at our support. But how are we making money off of buying and selling all of this? Oh, thank you, Cherise. Thank you, thank you. So now you're asking yourself, okay, so I understand I have to sell at resistance and I need to buy at support, but how am I actually making money off of this and how am I capitalizing off of the market? So like I said yesterday, we make our money from the different the measurement in price, the difference in measurement of price. So on our trading view here to the left, we have our ruler, which calculates the amount of pips in between these zones. So if we sold from here and brought it all the way down and collected this, we simply just made 125 pips. We just collected 125 pips. If you guys see where it says negative 125, that's the amount of pips we just caught. So now let me show you how that actually converts into money. So once again, I went over this yesterday, but I'll go over it again so I can show you how you could have actually made that money in the market based off of these areas of support and resistance in between these zones, buying it back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, back and forth. Let's see how much money you could have potentially made based off of this current market. So like I said, guys, we just collected 124 pips. So based off of the amount that you actually start with, based off of your balance that you start with your trading account, guys, and that's what I emphasized yesterday. The great thing about trading foreign currencies is that you don't have to start with a lot of money. You just have to understand the power of compounding, understanding the power of growing your account day by day, and just allowing your money to just grow, guys. So like I said, don't come in here with a small account expecting to get your rent paid, plus your car note paid, plus your car insurance paid, but you started your account with $50. It's not going to happen, guys. Compound your account and ask yourself, where will this $50 be in maybe 6 months, maybe even a year, where that $50 would be, guys. A couple hundred thousands. So, okay. So like I said, guys, back to where I was saying. So from here down to here, we collected 132 pips, right? So I'm just going to put that. We collected 132 pips. So now I'm not going to go over this too much in detail because I went over it yesterday. So if you want to go ahead and understand it, I want you to watch yesterday's live. But now we're going to convert this into money so that we can see how much we actually could have made off of this sell right here. So off of this sell, based off of how much you have in your account. So say you start off with a small $50 account. What that means is you're going to want to start off with a small lot size, which I discussed yesterday, so I'm not going to go into detail about it again. But you're going to start with a smaller lot size because you're starting your account with such a low amount. Oops, I forgot to share this. Because you started your account with such a low amount. So if you have your lot size set to 10 cents a pip, that equals, oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing here. Oops, that's not a point. Okay. All right, so if you have a small $50 account, you're doing this at 10 cents a pip. So if you caught 132 pips, guys, at 10 cents a pip, how much money did you just make? 10 cents times 132 pips, guys. How much money did you just make? Yeah, it sounds like an alarm or something. I don't know what it is. I just don't know. Anybody? Oh, you know, as I'm waiting for that answer, I'm going to just go ahead and type the rest of these things in and I'll explain it to you guys as I go along. But does anybody know the answer to this? If you had your lot size set to the smallest lot size of 10 cents a pip, how much money would you have made off of this move? Remember, we collected 132 pips. Anybody? Okay, so I don't know if Facebook has a lag or nobody wants to answer. If not, it's okay. Bam, Jeremy, you would have made $13.20, guys. You would have made $13.20 off of this move if you had a very small account and you're starting at a lower lot size. You just made $13.20, guys. That's nothing you should be upset about. That's nothing you should be mad about because you only made $13. You should be happy about that because if you had $50 sitting in your bank account right now, you would have made nothing off of it, okay? So I'm just going to go over the rest of the pips and how much money you could have potentially made based off of whatever you have in your account. All right. Okay, great. So Trig, we're talking about this move right here, selling. But either way, this is all the same amount. So from here to here, you just collected 132 pips, which means from your floor back to your ceiling, you still made the same amount, 132 pips, guys. So that's a lot. So say you started with a $50 account and you had to use a small lot size, you just made $13. If you had a bigger account, say maybe $500, you can now have your lot size set to $1 a pip. So what that means, guys, is you just made $132 off of this trade. So now imagine if you have an even larger account, a couple thousands in your account, and you're now able to drop $10 a pip. You just made $1,300 off of this trade, guys, by this one move going down. But guess what? You could have made more money off of this trade by taking the rest of the move. So you collected 132 pips here, right? You collected 132 pips on this move down. Then you collected another 132 pips on the move up, right? So you made 132 pips coming down. You just made 132 pips coming up. And guess what? You make another 132 pips going down again. So at this point, we're just playing volleyball, whatever it is, basketball. We're just playing basketball, back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down between the support and resistance zone, guys. Hey, guys. Hi, Drew. Hi, Larry. How are y'all doing? How are you guys doing? All right, guys, but you guys get the concept of it going back and forth because this thing went back and forth a good amount of times. What, 4 different times that you could have actually capitalized on these the bullish trend and the bearish trend. But yeah, guys, so being able to capitalize and collect 100 and gather 132 pips going up and going down each way 4 different times, guys, that is insane. And that is a lot of money based off of how much you have in your account. And even if you have a small account, guys, you have to understand the power of compounding. You have to understand allowing your money to grow for you. You can't expect yourself to like I said, come in with $50 and get your rent, your car note, your car insurance, your child support, and your whatever bills you have all paid back in 30 days. You want to be able to tell yourself that, or tell yourself that you are willing to learn this skill so you can truly learn what it is you need to learn to actually be successful on the market. Because a lot of the biggest problem that many people have is that mindset that they have when they come into learning Forex. Forex is truly, it's not hard. It's all about persistence. It's all about being disciplined, like telling yourself this is something you want to do. And if it's something you want to do, you will succeed because you're never going to give up on yourself. So when you give yourself some chart time and you're spending times on your chart religiously and you're going through the charts, you're studying every single day, you're plugging in, you can be successful with Forex because that's all it takes. It just takes dedication. For those people that expect to turn their $50 account into $5,000 in a couple days, it's just a little unrealistic. And you have to be willing to learn this skill set, guys. You have to be willing to learn this skill set. But either way, I'm just gonna add all of this together. So say we caught all 4 of these moves, each 132 pips each, guys, okay? Say we caught all those moves, each 132 pips. So we caught this move down, then we caught the move back up to the resistance, then we caught the move back down to support, and then we caught the move back up to resistance. We just made a total of 528 pips, guys, okay? 528 pips. So if you had your lot size at 10 cents a pip, like we discussed, that means you just made $52 back and forth off of this zone. If you had it set at $1 a pip, you just made $528 trading, buying and selling back in between this zone. If you had that set at $10 a pip, you just made $5,200 buying and selling and buying between this zone, guys. If that sounds amazing to you, drop some fire emojis in the chat. Exactly, Drew. It's all about patience. Like, that's the biggest thing. It's because we live in this era where everything comes to us like instantly. And, you know, we all struggle with patience at one point in our life. I tell you, I literally had to pray every day, like, God, I need patience. I need patience. I need patience. Because I have no patience. I need patience. Because I was that person that had no patience, guys. I had no patience at all until I said, you know what? In order to succeed in the game of trading, you have to have patience. And honestly, I think that is why people are stuck in the jobs or the positions that they're in, because they want to see instant gratification. They want to see that instant check for working those 40 hours rather than learning a skill set, accumulating the knowledge, and then growing your money and compounding your account and just allowing it to grow. They want to see instantly. But like I tell people, imagine turning $50 into 6 figures in a year. Like, you literally worked 40 hours for 5 days a week and you only came out with what, 60K for the year? So have patience, guys. If you want to live the life you want to live, or you want those lavish things, or you want to be able to help your family, you need to have patience. And that is key to trading Forex. So if you think you're not going to have patience, or you're going to tell yourself that you'd rather just work a job for the rest of your life and build your 401k, then that is okay. But guys, have patience. But yeah, that is pretty much all I want to go over on this this series today: support and resistance and trend lines, and how you could capitalize and make money off of the different zones. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Like I said, if you missed yesterday's session, or if you're just hopping on and you missed part of the session, go ahead and watch the replay after it's uploaded and drop your feedback. Go ahead and share this with anybody and everybody. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely drop some fire emojis if you got some value out of this. And you guys have a great rest of yours. What is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I was about to say Saturday, guys. I'm kind of just going. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you.